family. Welcome back or welcome to Recruiting Board. I'm Alex Agrella and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for returning for another great week here on Recruiting Board. Everyone take this time, like, share, and of course subscribe to the best family here on YouTube. By the way, Members Only has launched this season. If you want to support the channel, get exclusive content every single play of the games I go to. Memberships start at $3 a month. Guys, it's only week 2 of the season and I'm already starting it off strong. While people know a lot of my content is around Massachusetts, if there is a banging game, I will go to it no matter where it is. I saw this year that 2 powerhouse programs were going to be playing and I had to go. So this week, I am taking y'all to Princeton, New Jersey to go and see Avon Old Farms take on the Hun School. Not a lot of people know about the Hun School, but they definitely should because they are a powerhouse down in New Jersey. Coach Todd Smith has turned that program into one of the nation's top programs, especially at developing offensive linemen to go on to the next level. They have some of the top players, guys like Miles O'Neal, who's going to Texas A&M, Owen Wafel, who's going to Michigan. Their post-grads like AJ Schwartz and Theo Batchelder, Kamar Archie, who plays both linebacker and running back for the Hun School and is built like a truck already. Let's give Avon and Coach Hooley plenty of credit. They have a ton of great players of their own, and they are not scared to play anyone. Led by Georgia quarterback commit Ryan Puglisi, who we all know he can sling it. Rayshawn Andrews, Benedict, who's going to Stanford, Derek Brown, Owen Moreland, Connor Cronin, Brandon Hutchinson, Hampton Batchelder, Jack Hines. Oh, and can't forget Buck Craig, one of the best running backs and athletes in the class of 2026. They will definitely be my favorite to win all of the Founders League this year. But when I found out these 2 teams were playing, I had to go because I knew how much content and how great this was going to be and how bad all of you wanted me to go. I had so many people in my DMs going, Avon versus Hun, be there, we want to see it. So we made it happen. However, this couldn't have been possible if it wasn't for our video sponsor today. I am very thankful and proud to announce that the Recruiting Board Game of the Week is sponsored by Catapult Sports.
Catapult is probably the most widely used secret for all of your favorite sports teams because today Catapult is being used by Power 5 programs across the country and has been used by all 32 NFL teams. They work with teams of all different sizes, including hundreds of high school programs. Some of those powerhouse programs in Texas, Georgia, Alabama. But no matter what your program looks like, Catapult will help unleash your team's potential. As coaches and parents, it is so important to know our players because knowing our players is critical to their success. Who wouldn't want to know the standard speed and power of a particular player or a particular position group on your team? And who wouldn't want to gain insight to a potential injury that may occur? So before it even happens, you can mitigate it and prevent it from even getting any worse. Who wouldn't want to help their players get over the plateaus that they may endure and even help them play at the next level? Again, coaches, who doesn't want to foster healthy competition and camaraderie amongst their team? Optimize their lifts, optimize their practices, optimize their playbook, and ultimately get the most out of your team every single day. Catapult does all of that by combining GPS acceleration and internal tracking so you can monitor the performance and potential of your players every time they hit the field. This stuff is next level, and I am going to show you how easy it is to use. And let me tell you something, I had zero knowledge about the product before I received it and put it on the players for the game. You'll need to make sure the pods are charged before every game. I only had 5 pods for the game, but the charger could charge up to 10, which is impressive. All you do is you take the pod and you put it onto the charger. Simply click it in, and once the pod is ready to go, it will light up red, and that means it is charging. Once it hits green, that means it is charged and ready to go. Charge for 1 hour, and you will be able to use it for up to 8 on the field. Now that the pods are ready to go, it's time to put them in the Catapult vest so we can track your in-game performance metrics and take your game to an entire new level. This right here is the front of the vest. The Catapult logo will have to be on the front because if you look right behind the logo, there's a little pocket. That pocket needs to be on the inside because that is where the pod will go. Right before the player puts on the pod, you will press the button and the button will light up green. You will then put the pod in the pocket, seal the pocket, which is airtight. Once I sealed it tight, I made sure that there was no way that it was going to come off during a game.
Well, now that we got it all in, let's put it on. Oh, no, Alex. Ain't nobody want to see that. Let's go find some real athletes to test this on. Now we got our athletes. We got Ryan, Kamas, and Adrian here, both from Marblehead that made the trip. Let's get them on. Now they're on. That's all it is, guys. So you put the battery in, you put them on your athletes, press the button in the middle, make sure it's green, and now you're ready to go. So make sure the battery is in the back. Just a couple quick steps. Charge the devices, put the pod into the vest, put the vest on the player. So what does this feel like, guys, to have this equipment on? Is it heavy? Like, how does it feel?
It feels really light. I can barely feel it. Nice and loose. I can move my arms perfectly fine. It's like it's not even on.
Ryan, you're a skill guy. Do you think you can make plays wearing that thing?
Absolutely. It feels like nothing. You know, I move my arms like can't even feel it.
Now that you know how to use it and the benefits of Catapult, I know what your next question is. How can you buy it? Easy enough. You can go straight to their website or you can contact Coach Dan Dinicola. You can hit him up personally or you can go to their website, but make sure you tell them that you saw the recruiting board video because in the future, we want to work with Catapult again, guys. So they have to know that this was a success. Let them know that you saw it through recruiting board. The price of Catapult is tremendous for what you can get in return on your value. It's about the same as investing in a couple of new helmets every year. That's right, it won't cost you an arm and a leg, and the amount of potential that your athletes will be able to unleash is definitely worth it.
All right, guys, now that we've talked about Catapult, what a great company they are, let's jump into the highlights. Hun School versus Avon, one of the best games in all of America here on Recruiting Board. Let's get it. Oh, Buck. Archie. Oh. Oh, there you go, Connor.
Truck City Trucker. Eat that.
Oh, I see. Oh, Moreland. Oh. How much we run with Galetta in this series. Oh! Nick. Touchdown.
Let's go! Chase! Let's go! Kansas, Kansas, Kansas! Get here, get here, get here!
Oh!
Fighter Blake!
game. I'll do that. Hell. Yeah, Connor.
Go! Ready! Watch the ball! Go!
Damn.
Go! Go!
I don't even. Well, I almost.
Go! Get there, BK. Over top, over top. Oh! Ready? Go! Yeah, Sean. Oh yeah! You're up. Ready? Go! Balls away, balls away.
Two great programs right here. Kamari, talk about your play today. Talk about your teammates' play for a good Hunt School.
I'm really proud of my boys. That was the first challenge we had this year, and we conquered it. We practiced really hard, listened to Coach Smith, and we executed really well. So I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud of myself. We really executed what Coach gave out to us, so it really starts there. And, you know, we're a tough team. We're not easy to stop, so we gonna play tough.
You were playing both ways. You know, your conditioning was prime. Talk about what that was like, playing both ways and it's hot out.
It's definitely not easy, but I feel like it's the best thing for me, especially knowing that next level, the game is way more brutal. It's at a faster pace, and it's just preparing me for the next level. So.
And what are they recruiting you guys mainly? Because I was on the sidelines and I was wondering that.
I'm getting recruited for both right now. It's really open. To some schools, linebacker more. Some schools really like me at tailback. So,
You know, what does this do for team morale?
honestly, we take everything week by week. So we're going to keep practicing really hard, executing like we did today, and everything will take over, and we'll have an undefeated season.
I love it. You want to talk about their defense that held up for pretty much the entire game?
Yep. They had a really tough defense, honestly. They knew the plays. They were shooting gaps. They came to hit, and it was fun getting out there and hitting again. So it's exciting.
I love it. You want to shout out your friends and family?
Shout out my O-line. Shout out my D-line. I love my mom. I love my dad. Shout out the recruiting board.
My man, thank you.
All right.
Gamer.
Appreciate it.
We got the victorious coach, Coach Smith. Coach, what a win today over a great Avon team.
Yeah, it was a good win. Thought the kids came out and played hard. Great opponent. We played all 4 quarters. It was a great team win. You know, I think we came out firing. We did some good things, made some big plays, jumped up on them early, hit a lull a little bit there. Couldn't really put anything consistently together in the second. Got one going in the third quarter, moved the ball a little bit in the fourth. So we definitely have some things to work on, but I think our defense played lights out the entire game.
Yeah, a part of the defense I noticed, that line coach. Avon was having trouble with it all day.
Yeah, the D line's been really good. It's led by Cole Breeler, Owen Wayful on the inside, and then we have Luke Wayful, Owen's younger brother, on the outside with Billy O'Byrne, Griffin Galetta. Also, Dom DeLuca went in there. They made some great plays.
Yeah, and then overall, you know, y'all just really, you know, controlled the tempo of it. You know, is that how Hunt typically rolls?
Yeah, that's how we do. We usually control the line of scrimmage, dictate the clock, you know, kind of do what we try to impose our will, and then let our defense go out there and just play carefree, and they do a great job.
Yeah, and then obviously, Miles got a touchdown. How did his play go today?
I thought he made some really great plays, some really great throws, some of the best throws we've ever had. Did a great job. He needs to work on some things too, though, like we all do. He left some meat on the bone out there, but he extended the play, made some big throws when he needed to. Didn't turn the ball over, and then our young guy Jack came in and led us on a touchdown drive in the third quarter, which was great too.
And then was there any player that stood out to you that was a younger guy or first varsity snaps that are good playing well?
Well, we moved Cole Breeler to center. This was his first start at center, and that's a big move for anybody. He had zero snaps there in a scrimmage or anything, and he did a great job. No errant snaps, really came off the ball. He's an elite player. Really happy how he played. Chase Enlow did a good job splitting time with Kamar in the backfield as well, and really happy with how Miles played. It was great.
And then St. Thomas More next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Talk about that.
Just another team, and one of the few teams in New England that's willing to play us. So we'll head back. They're coming down here. Obviously, it's a huge task. They are built a little different than most normal prep school teams. So we'll see what happens. We're just looking for another great football team to lock horns with, and they're up.
You heard it here first. Recruiting Boards Game of the Week. Hun School dominates Avon. Sponsored by Catapult. I appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Yep.